Good morning, guys. Welcome back to SMB Designs. We are continuing in the book of Enoch this week. We left off finishing chapter 52, so we're going to start in chapter 53. There my eyes saw a deep valley with its mouth open, and all who dwell on the earth and sea and islands shall bring gifts and presents and tokens of homage to him. But that deep valley shall not become full. And their hands commit lawless deeds, and everything the righteous work at, the sinners devour. The sinners shall be destroyed in front of the face of the Lord of spirits, and they shall be banished from off the face of his earth, and they shall perish forever and ever. For I saw all the angels of punishment abiding there and preparing all the instruments of Satan. And I asked the angel of peace who went with me, For whom are they preparing these instruments? And he said to me, They prepare these for the kings and the powerful of this earth, that they be destroyed. After this the righteous and elect one shall cause the house of his congregation to appear, and from then on they shall hinder no more, in the name of the Lord of spirits. And these mountains shall not stand as solid ground before his righteousness, but the hills shall be like springs of water, and the righteous shall have rest from the oppression of sinners. Chapter 54. And I looked and turned to another part of the earth, and saw there a deep valley with burning fire. And they brought the kings and the powerful, and began to cast them into this deep valley. And there my eyes saw how they made their instruments for them, iron chains of immeasurable weight. And I asked the angel of peace who was with me, saying, For whom are these chains being prepared? And he said to me, These are being prepared for the hosts of Azazel, so that they may take them and throw them into the bottom of the pit of hell. And they shall cover their jaws with rough stones as the Lord of Spirit commands. And Michael and Gabriel and Raphael and Phanuel shall take hold of them on that great day, and throw them into the burning furnace on that day, that the Lord of spirits may take vengeance on them for their unrighteousness in becoming servants to Satan, and for leading astray those who live on the earth. And in those days punishment will come from the Lord of spirits, and he will open all the storehouses of water above heaven, and of the fountains which are under the surface of the earth. And all the waters shall become together, flow into, or be joined, with the waters of heaven above the sky. That which is above heaven is the masculine, and the waters which is beneath the earth is the feminine. And they shall destroy all who live on the dry land, and those who live under the ends of heaven. And when they have acknowledged the unrighteousness which they have done on the earth, by these they shall perish. Chapter 55. And after that the head of days repented and said, I have destroyed all who dwell on the earth to no avail. And he swore by his great name, From now on I will not do this to all who dwell on the earth again. And I will set a sign in heaven, and this shall be a covenant of good faith between me and them forever, so long as heaven is above the earth, and this is in accordance with my command. When I have desired to take a hold of them by the hand of the angels on the day of tribulation, anger and pain because of this. I will cause my punishment and anger to abide on them, says God, the Lord of spirits. You mighty kings who live on the earth, you shall have to watch my elect one sit on the throne of glory and judge Azazel and all his associates and all his hosts in the name of the Lord of spirits. Chapter 56. And I saw there the host of the angels of punishment going, and they held scourges and chains of iron and bronze. And I asked the angel of peace, who went with me, saying, To whom are these who hold the scourges going? And he said to me, Each one to the ones they have chosen, and to their loved ones, that they may be cast into the chasm of the abyss in the valley. And then that valley shall be filled with ones they choose and their loved ones, and the days of their lives shall be at an end, and the days of their leading astray shall no longer be remembered. In those days the angels shall return and gather together and throw themselves to the east on the Parthians and Medes. They shall stir up the kings, so that a spirit of unrest and disturbance will come on them. And they shall drive them from their thrones, that they may rush out like lions from their lairs, and as hungry wolves among their flocks. Before that date, one could add that the particular part of Enoch is the only thing dated since the book. I'm sorry, that was part of some notes. I didn't realize it continued there. We'll skip that. And they shall go up and trample the lands of my elect ones, and the land of his elect ones shall be before them a threshing floor, trampled barren ground and a high trampled barren ground and a highway. But the city of my righteous ones shall be a hindrance to their horses, and they shall begin to fight among themselves, and their own right hand shall be strong against them. And a man shall not know his brother, nor a son his father or his mother, until there will be innumerable corpses because of their slaughter, and their punishment shall be not in vain. In those days hell, Sheol, shall open its jaws, and they shall be swallowed up. Their destruction shall be final. Hell shall devour the sinners in the presence of the elect. There's a reference here to Revelations 20, verse 1, that reads, And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. Chapter 57. And it came to pass after this that I saw another host of chariots, and men riding on them. They were coming on the winds from the east, and from the west to the south. The noise of their chariots was heard, and when this turmoil took place, the holy ones from heaven watched it. And the pillars of the earth were shaken and moved, and the sound of it was heard from the one end of heaven to the other in one day. And all shall fall down and worship the Lord of spirits. This is the end of the second parable. Chapter 58. And I began to speak the third parable concerning the righteous and elect. Blessed are you, you righteous and elect, for glorious shall be your lot. And the righteous shall be in the light of the sun, and the elect will be in the light of eternal life. The days of our life shall be unending, and the days of the holy will be without number. And they shall seek the light and find righteousness with the Lord of spirits. Peace to the righteous in the name of the eternal Lord. And after this it shall be said to the holy in heaven that they should seek secrets of righteousness and the destiny of faith, for it has become bright as the sun on the earth, and the darkness is passed away. And there shall be a light that never ends, and to a number of days they shall not come, for the darkness shall first have been destroyed, and the light of righteousness established forever before the Lord of spirits. Chapter 59. In those days my eyes saw the secrets of the lighting and of the lights, and they judge and execute their judgment, and they illuminate for a blessing or a curse, as the Lord of Spirit wills. And there I saw the secrets of the thunder, and how when it resounds above in heaven, the sound thereof is heard. And he caused me to see the judgments executed on the earth, whether they are for the well-being and blessing, or for a curse according to the word of the Lord of spirits. And after that, all the secrets of the lights and lighting were shown to me, and they lighten for blessing and for satisfying. We'll stop here today, and we will pick up in chapter 60 when we resume next week. I pray you all have a blessed week, and if there's anything I can pray for you for, there's an email in the description box below. Feel free to email me. And if you haven't, consider giving this a like. A comment definitely helps, and a subscribe, just so we can get this out to more people. I really appreciate everyone. Thank you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.